Long Beach Airport. We invite you to visit the locally owned shop and restaurant and to enjoy the charm of historic food. Thank you for choosing us.
Well, that's the perfect time for that announcement to be made. Hey everyone, it is really early in the morning. This is Kevin, your entrepreneur. This will be a very, very short live stream today, and it doesn't even have much of a point, to be perfectly honest. I'm frankly just in the airport bored, so because it's not like I have anyone I can talk to here. We're together all the time. Give me a break, okay? I love you, honey.
Love you too.
So, anyway, hey Chuck, how you doing? So, I guess the purpose of this brief little live stream, aside from just, to kill a little time until the plane gets here, is because I know that everybody, I've gotten a lot of emails about the tax reform. And while I try not to talk too much politics on the, I try not to talk too much politics. It could potentially affect ride share. So I'm gonna have to read the bill in full. That's kind of hi Thomas. I'm in for a week. Well, anyway, I have to read the tax reform, what it actually is. The biggest concern right now is whether or not people can still write off their miles, and I don't know if that got taken away, to be honest, folks. I tried doing Google, Bing, and DuckDuckGo searches. No one's been able to definitively answer whether that got taken away, but hey, maybe we'll have an official meetup in Sacramento. If anyone wants to do an official meetup in Sacramento, comment below and we'll see if we can't squeeze it in for a couple hours. So, anyway, so what was that? Yeah, I gotta read. Yeah, I've got to read the new tax reform and kind of comb through it and see the things that will affect the ride-sharing business, delivery. Because I've heard horror stories that some things are going to be detrimental to us, but then I've read a couple of things just right on the top of the surface that actually sound fairly positive for us. So I just have to read it closely. It might take a week for me to really get around to commenting on it, but I will make it. So that said, let's read some of these comments. Oh, okay. Some people are interested in doing a meetup. Well, don't worry, the meetup will not be today, but let's, we'll probably plan for lunch in a day or so, I would say. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see here. Maybe tomorrow around noon, when it's time to get lunch. I don't know if anyone knows Chicago Fire Pizza in Roseville, but it's near Olympus Point. It's on Sunrise, I believe, and Douglas. Maybe we can do that. If there's enough people who are interested, we can talk economy. I will not have the beanie with me. She made me leave it at home.
Sorry, folks.
She made me leave it at home. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, this live stream has no real purpose. Oh, I will be at work. Maybe we could do dinner. I'd say dinner. Yeah, let's plan for dinner, guys. Just to give everyone a chance. Married dudes don't wear beanies. Someone said married dudes don't wear beanies. That's not true, is it?
Beanies are cool.
Beanies are cool. So anyway, I'll make like a proper follow-up video. James Freeman, what are we doing about DoorDash with the tips? Honestly, I recommend just not driving for DoorDash. They're not gonna change. Excuse me one second. Gotta push that up for just a second. See, now I'm in trouble because I'm using her coffee to perch up the phone. Sorry, I had to wet the nozzle there. So, yeah, my personal suggestion: stop delivering for DoorDash as soon as possible. They're not going to change. They will not change, and there's really nothing you can do about the tips unless they tip in cash. You're going to lose them. So, and one of the problems with that, of course, is that I'm not going to say that customers aren't sympathetic, but to the plight of us getting our tips siphoned, it's so convenient to just tip on the app. That's all it is. So they're just going to keep doing it. You'd be surprised what customers will put up with if it's convenient enough. How do you think Uber's has survived all these scandals and keep gaining new rides? Because people hear about all these horrible things and all they see is, well, that's a cheap ride, so, you know, whatever. But anyway. So yeah, it's I just recommend not doing DoorDash at all. So, huge Sacramento entrepreneur fan here. Well, so I guess that means there's 3 people who would potentially come to like a meetup. So, yeah, I'll make a proper announcement video later. But yeah, I'm guessing tomorrow night we have a get together with a bunch of people that we only know through the internet. Look at how excited she is. Oh, yep. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So, you know, it's kind of weird. I never thought that I would be popular enough on YouTube to do a get together. Can you believe it?
That's awesome.
Yeah, can you believe it though?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Better bring your entourage. Well, Katie will be with me. The time, what time is it now?
7:29.
It's 7:29 in the morning. So, yeah. So, anyway. So, I know there's a lot of flat earthers in Sacramento, but yeah, what can you do? But, you know, I'm going to hold that joke. I'm just not going to say that joke. There's a lot of things I can say about Sacramento. Let's see here. When do we know if we get picked to go to LA? I'm certain Uber will inform you. But I have to be honest, I kind of expect with Uber they're gonna pick the most they're just gonna pick like the people who drive the least amount, because they don't care about people who drive all the time. They figure those people will drive one way or the other. So when you go to a restaurant, do you ask the waitress at the tip going to the management, to the people, or is it going to the actual restaurant? You know, most people don't ask, but then there's very, very, very few restaurants that pull that stunt in the first place, so you just don't need to ask. That's the reality of it. So, also, restaurants are regulated a little bit more closely, so I don't think they could actually do that and get away with it. So, be surprised what the gig economy apps can get away with because they're not regulated. And they, yeah, they're blowing it. I mean, they were in a position where they weren't regulated and people liked them, and they just keep pushing their luck, and so they're inviting regulation to come. I don't want them to be regulated. I liked it before. I wish it was back there. Did you go to Star Wars yet?
Not yet.
I gotta wait for her.
We're going in a couple days.
Yeah, a couple days. Heck. Yeah, I think it might be Friday. Today's Thursday, right?
Today's Thursday.
Yeah, okay, so I guess a lunch thing would not have worked anyway, but but yeah, so I guess I know we're seeing it at the Esquire IMAX, so I love that IMAX. So we get to watch it in 3D.
Woohoo!
I still like 3D.
I like 3D.
Yep. So in the future, when I have a question. In the future, when we watch 3D movies on my TV, are you going to wear the BB-8 glasses?
I definitely, most certainly will.
Yep. Does it have reclining chairs? No, but it has a really huge screen, which is worth more to me than the reclining chairs. I can even take her to a theater with reclining chairs. She'll fall asleep.
Whoops.
Oops. The power of live stream.
Good morning, everyone. Please give us 546 and services yellow. Current FAA regulation limited customers to one carry-on bag and one responded. That's 350 responding. The respondent will be the other seat in front of you.
Sorry, folks, I gotta pay attention. Okay. Check your carry-on bag to the carousel at no additional charge. We'll receive about 16 more volunteers. Take your bags to flight 416 details. Please use your gate number 8.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I was like panicking, looking for our
For the
tickets.
Yeah. No, we have our tickets. Don't worry.
Okay.
We have our ticket. Okay. So, anyway, I guess we're going to be boarding soon, so we can probably safely bring this to a close. So yeah, this was just me goofing off, as people could clearly tell. But yeah, I'll make another little announcement video where me and her will just simply. Well, the Sacramento Railway Museum is excellent. I love it. But yeah, well, right now here's the tentative plan, guys. Tomorrow at around, let's say 5:30, me and Katie, we will be going to dinner at Chicago Fire Grill in Roseville, not Folsom, Roseville. So I will reserve a table for 10, and I'll make a more proper announcement video later. But yeah, that's where we're gonna. If you guys want to come meet us, then yeah, I will obviously let you know if it changes. But that's what we'll aim for right now. So anyway, thanks for watching. This is by far the most tedious live stream. Trump just rolled. What the heck? Trump just rolled back Obama administration that ruled that restaurants cannot use tips to supplement wages for other workers in the restaurant. I'm gonna have to look that up to see if that's correct. I'm not saying I don't believe you. It's just that's, and I don't think that was an Obama administration rule anyway. I think that was just a typical law that they had. So yeah, but anyway, so that's the idea so far, folks.
Customers traveling on flight 266 to Sacramento.
See you guys later. Have a good one.